What is up everyone, PureChaosX here, and welcome to another parts and upgrades video. The fifth one, I think? I can't remember. And I finally have a few more parts. I wasn't buying parts for this because I was saving up to build a PC, which I have now done. And now that I've done that, I went off and bought a few more bits. So I just got a text from, Twitter message. Yes, now that I finally built the PC, I've saved a bit more and I can finally buy some more parts for this. As you can see, I bought some Proline Badlands. I was trying to decide whether between this or the Trenches, but people seem to say the Badlands was slightly better. So I bought those. I might still get some Trenches as well, but I might get the low profile Trenches, because looking at these are considerably bigger than they looked in the pictures. So I also apologise if this video is a little bit different to the usual ones. I'm using a new phone with a new camera, which is a lot more zoomed in than my previous one. So yeah, although I still need to get a proper camcorder, to be perfectly honest, but yeah, these are the first of the upgrades that I bought. Yeah, these are considerably chunkier than I thought they were. And I don't know how much heavier they are, but yeah, they might put a fair deal of stress on the motor, I'm not sure. I suppose we'll find out. But yes, I finally managed to acquire myself some Badlands, and these are the ones on the removable hexes. So yeah, £35 for a pair. So yeah, I might pop one of those out in a bit. The rest of them are kind of just cosmetic, I suppose, in some cases. There's these, which are some Overlander Traxxas connectors, 5 each of the male and female. Not quite sure what I bought these for. They're just there to have. So yeah, they were just a thing. We have a new front bumper because the one on mine, you might not really be able to see it. I actually painted it to try and get rid of all the scratches. It is quite badly scratched up. As well as the skid plate and the spoiler are both quite scratched. So I've got a new front bumper. Huzzah. Which unfortunately doesn't come with new screws, so I'll have to use my current ones, which unfortunately the black has scratched off of them quite a bit. So I might buy some screws as well. And a blue spoiler and skid plate, which interestingly do come with screws. So yeah, so I like the blue on there. It's a different blue to the RPM blue, which you can't really tell in this light. But yeah, it's a slightly different shade of blue to the RPM. You shouldn't really notice it too much, but so yeah, these are just some cosmetic improvements, I suppose you could say. Let's move that down a bit. Okay, these are an upgrade. I bought some aluminium wheel hexes, just because. £10 for 2. I kind of wish they'd sold them as a pack of 4 for like 15 quid. That would be fine, but yeah, I bought 2. And interestingly, they come with 4 of the pins, but only 2 of the hexes. But yeah, so I've been meaning to get hold of some of those now that I've got some. There we go. And last but not least is a motor fan. Now, this was considerably smaller than I thought it was. Even after watching a video of somebody putting it on their Slash. And the photo on Wheelspin, I got all these from Wheelspin, showed blue aluminium screws. I don't have blue aluminium screws. That's disappointing. The question and answers also said that the fans merge into a single connector. As you can see, or you can't really see it there. There you go. That's 2 connectors. So I'm actually gonna have to find 2 spots on the receiver to connect this fan onto. I might get a servo splitter so I can split it into 2, but that'll just into 1. But that'll obviously increase the cable length, which will be quite annoying. Or I could just cut these cables, solder these together, and then use one of the offs from here to solder it on. I don't have any heat shrink small enough though to do a nice job, so I might get some of that, and then I'll try and merge these into one maybe. So, but yeah, and that was it for this haul. It was kind of good. These are obviously the main bulk of the upgrades. I suppose along with these as a sort of, not really a performance upgrade as such, but yeah, these are just a thing. And then obviously this, just to try and help it run a bit cooler. I actually did take this out the other day. In the hot, it was quite hot out in the UK recently. So we took it out in the sun and it was nice and hot. And it did last for about 20 minutes off-roading before it got hot. So, you know, it stays fairly cool considering. But yeah, I do kind of want to get some blue alloy wheelie bar wheels. As you can see, these are red, but doesn't quite fit in with the theme of the rest of the car. Yeah, another thing that happened while I took it out the other day is that the glue has come off most of the wheels, or most of the glue has come off the wheels. So what I might actually do is when the glue's come off a bit more, or I'll peel the glue off, I might try and sand the wheels down, paint them with primer, and then paint them a custom color maybe, I don't know. Also want to get the green and blue body, and then I might get some green wheels and green plastic parts for it, like I have with this one. So yeah. Hey, this is, I can adjust the brightness. It doesn't really help much though. Yeah, annoyingly it's been a very bright day, or like for the past week the sun's been out, but now just when I want the sun, it gets a bit dark. So it might also to do with this is a different phone camera, so, well, a different phone. I have a new phone. So, yeah. But yeah, that was kind of like, that was haul number 5, I think. So not quite sure what's going to be haul number 6. I still got a few parts I need to get for some of my Tamiyas, so I'll include that in a Tamiya video for TTO1. A few bits for my TTO2, the Mustang, not the Escort that I bought, and the Acro shot. There's a few parts I want to get for those, so might merge those into a Tamiya upgrade video at some point. So yeah, and there we go. That was update 5. I think it was 5 anyway. I've lost track. I think it's 5. So yeah, I shall put these on, and I'll try and do a quick video at the end to show you what this all looks like on, and I'll faff around with this and get that hooked up and everything else. So yeah, be back in a bit. Right, and here it is, all finished. There it is with the new front bumper. The bigger than I expected Badlands wheels. Considerably bigger than I thought they would be. I might get the Traxxas low profile ones at some point as well, because yeah, these are significantly beefier than what I thought they were. Yeah. Anyway, there's the blue roof skid plate and the blue spoiler, which, yeah, I mean, it's not immediately noticeable, but it is a slightly different shade to the RPM blue and the Traxxas blue. So yeah, there. Go inside, and there is the fan. So yeah, I haven't taken this out yet. Let's plug it in temporarily. Turn it on. Turn it on. Turn it on. Oh my god, the batteries keep coming out. Get in. Yeah, there we go. There we go. So, the noise that you hear is in fact the Traxxas fan there. So, I mean, it feels like they pull a fair amount of air, but yeah. I also removed the RPM sensor because there was getting quite a lot of wire and cable. So, yeah. Oh. Haha. So yeah, this wasn't exactly as it was on the page on Wheelspin. It was said that this merged both fan connectors into one connector, but when I got it, I actually found out it is not. It is two individual connectors. So I had the good idea of cutting it and then soldering them together and then merging it into one connector. Although it works, I'm not happy with although you can't really see it. This new phone, I can't turn the light on. That's kind of annoying. But yeah, I'm not happy with where it was, like where I cut it and where I soldered it and heat shrunk it. So I've actually bought another one, which I'm not going to cut. I'm going to leave it as is. So it's just going to have two cables going into the receiver. Hence one of the reasons why I took out the RPM sensor, because just too many cables. I never really used it, I just had it there. And yeah, still want to get a GPS speed reader for this. I might get the Sky RC, or whatever it was, I can't remember. The one with the LCD display. As much as I would like it for this, it goes there, which is where the power supply for the LEDs will go, and I don't want to cover that up. So I might get the removable GPS speed reader, which I can move from car to car to car to car, and, you know, and it'll just I can put them in any car that I want to see what the speed is, rather than having the Traxxas one, which is limited to this. I might still get the Traxxas one at some point, just to have it, but yeah. I've also bought a heatsink and fan for this, and for this. These are the two speed cars. These are both GT01s, they both have a faster motor in, and alloy parts and whatnot, so these are the two sort of speed cars. That's stock. That's the TT01 that's stock. That's the TT02, which doesn't have anything in it at the moment, but I plan to put a Hobbywing brushless system in it. And I need a receiver, speed controller, motor, servo, battery, and all that kind of stuff. And I'm going to get some alloy parts for that as well. But that'll probably be a separate video as well for TT02 upgrades. And I haven't got anything new for that except for a fan. Not really worth a video, to be perfectly honest. But I am going to get a new speed controller for it, at which point I might get a new motor as well. So I might do a video about that. But yeah, this is what it is with these massive chunky fuckers on. Holy shit, these are big. I haven't broken anything on this yet, and I've had it for, let's see, I've got it in September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. 9 months. I've had it for 9 months. Nothing is broken on it yet. But with how big and heavy these are, I have a funny feeling that I might end up breaking like a drive shaft or something. So, we'll see. But yeah, there we go. Just a quick after video once everything was put on. So, well, you can't really see the wheel hexes because I got those alloy wheel hexes as well, didn't I? But you can't see those. So, anyway, yeah, thank you for watching, and that was part 5 of my parts and upgrades. I don't know what's going to be next. Like I said, I want to concentrate on some of these now. So, yeah, might not be anything for this just yet. I do want to get the green body. Like, oh. So there's that body there. I want to get the green variant of that. And some green parts for it. You know, just to make it match. I might keep these blue, since all the bodies have blue on it. So it wouldn't make sense to change everything to one color. You know, all the bodies have blue. This should fit well with the body, and then the green on the top match the green, and you know, etc., etc. So yeah, still need to get a hold of some chrome satin wheels to replace the ones that are buggered. I had to throw those away because they were quite badly chipped. The tires got ripped from the glue, and so on. So I need to get some of those if I can. But I do have already, anyway. I do have chrome black and black wheels, and the LED light kit. Can't attach that. So, yeah. Anyway, I shall leave it there for now. That's part 5. There will be a part 6. Don't know when. But there will be some TTO1 part upgrade videos, and a TTO2 video once I've got all the stuff for that. I might try and collect the stuff first, then make the video. I'm not going to make like multiple videos about each individual part I get. So, but yeah, there we go. I might try and get some footage of this at some point. With these tires. Oh boy. Is this still in a wheelie? Because this wheelie's like a motherfucker with the original wheels. I don't know what these are going to do. Anyway. Yeah. Thanks for watching. I shall leave it there for now. So I'll see you in the next video, whenever that may be. Yeah. Bye for now. Hope you enjoyed, and see you all soon.